Oh, hello boys and girls. Off on the trip, on the 3-day trip. Today's the first day on the big girl at Tenere. Everything seems pretty good. Everything's hanging in there. Got little spongy things on there for my legs, for my knees when I stand up. Just a bit of foam. Get some super cheap auto. That's what I got there. So I'm going to keep going. I'm doing it solo today. I'm going to meet up with the guys at the campsite. They're going to leave later today, probably around about 2:30, maybe even 2:45. That's too late for me. I don't want to be that late, so I'll get to the campsite before them, and we'll start our adventures tomorrow. Today's only really a transport section to get to where we really want to go, and start the trails. But yeah, so far everything's good. The weather, I'm not sure. It was starting to sprinkle then, and there's supposed to be maybe some storms, so we've actually had over 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks of beautiful weather. Yeah, it doesn't look the best at the moment, but fingers crossed. This forecast for rain Sunday, but hopefully we'll be on our way home. Alright, so I'm not going to put probably too much footage up because it's, like I said, it's pretty boring shit and we don't want to watch that. Yeah, but I'll definitely turn the camera on when it's something to look at. Alright. We'll catch up later. See ya. I'll have to check out what's the proper name of this place, but we're actually following the little river. Quite nice. I didn't have my camera on. We had to wind down a quite steep bit of a hill and catching the car, and we're sucking the dust. That's what we want. We want to suck the dust. I'm just past Upper Colo, and what a great run. Jeez, it's some nice windy sort of roads and fantastic views. I don't like the look of that weather out to the right. It looks pretty stormy, but anyway. It's 21 degrees, it's starting to catch another car I think. I'm just going to look for somewhere to pull over and have a bit of a lunch. Making pretty good time. 2 o'clock. What time is it? 1 o'clock, sorry. Yeah, 1:15. Oh, look at that. A couple of golden kangaroos. So, what does it say here? It says here. So anyway, we'll catch up. Just trying to see what it says there. Where are we? Mountain Lagoon. Apparently, this is where we are. So if anyone's from Sydney or around that area, you probably know where that is. So what this will is hopefully take us out onto the Bells line. Not far from Bilpin, B-I-L-P-I-N, Bilpin. So I'm not really that far away from the campsite, so I'm not in no hurry. It's nice and fresh. Tell you what, some people have got some money, I'll tell you that. Some of the properties they got. You can see a little congregation on the road. I know I do say a lot, gee, the road's slippery, but I'll tell you what, this is slippery, all the way. It's got a lot of marbles on top, it's hard packed. I'd hate to be following in me dust, it's pretty thick. Anyway, we'll catch up later. I just thought I'd just give you a bit of a look where some of the places I'm riding through. The camera's working. We're just coming down to the trying to find the campsite now, but have a go at these. Look at the size of those rocks. Cliff face. Look at that. Oh, try not to get killed. Yeah, mate. Absolutely. It's dropped down in temperature, now 18. Actually looks like snow clouds, but it won't snow. It's not cold enough. But hopefully it doesn't rain. But it is a chance of rain. We know that. So hopefully it'll stay away. I'm not sure the camera can pick it up, but you see the trees are all black. They are starting to now to green up again. Had a lot of major bushfires through here. Christmas last year in January. So anyway, we'll see if we can find this campsite. Just a quick look around the campsite. It's quite close to the road. You can see that's the road just there. There's actually a fair bit of traffic come through, believe it or not. The car just went through again and turned around and went out. But yeah, it's pretty well. Hasn't been looked after for a while. You might not pick it up on the camera, but grass is not cut and that sort of stuff, and it's not very flat. So trying to get a flat spot, it's pretty hard. So I managed to get I'm there, so at least my head's higher than my feet. That's okay. We'll get by. We'll be okay. So there's some pits here for fires, table and chair. I mean, probably should have set up down there next to a table, but anyway, there's a toilet paper and that down there, so I didn't want to go near there. Anyway, just wait for the other three guys to turn up. It has a drop toilet. You probably see that in the distance in there. It's pretty old. Whatever you do, don't look down when you use a drop toilet. So what I'm going to do now is get some firewood. It's cleared up a little bit. It started sprinkling earlier, but touch wood, stays fine. Alright, wait and see how the other guys, when they turn up, and see what they think. Now that's Lauren, he's already up. Some of the other guys are still sleeping. Come on guys. Hand off Snaky. Right, we're leaving the campsite. We've got the African twin, my old DRZ, and Dev, right? And we have Dev. So what is it now? 8:15. We're heading out. We're going to head up to the old Bells line, and I think it's still called. I hope I don't offend anyone. I think it's still called Blackfellows Walking Track. So I think that's what it's still called. So that's where we're heading now. Just following the boys up. So yeah, we've got Kelvin on his DRZ 400. Lane on his DRZ 400, which used to be mine, and Lauren, the father, on the Africa Twin. I don't know what they're building here. Look at this. I don't know, the camera's picking it up, but look at it out there to the right. Just got to concentrate here. Quite steep. Yeah. I hope he doesn't fall off. I don't want him falling off. I'll just watch him coming down. Here they come. Yeah, DR's doing it easy. Just wait for no problem for the DR. Did you see where I went off to the left and a real drop down? You might not have seen that. There's a big drop down. I was waiting for my bash plate. Well, my bash plate to hit it. I went, oh, this is the wrong line. Good job. Good job. Absolutely gorgeous. This is Blackfellows Trail now. As you can see, look at the rock ledge block formation. Look at that.
And now we're riding in muddy conditions with tracks chopped up by four-wheel drives. The only consolation is we get a great view of the rock formations that line this track.
How's the DR boys going? Good?
Perfect. Could be better.
Beautiful. Here comes the African twin.
It's just dry and scratchy, horrible country. Yep. And then you go down in the gully, the temperature drops 5 or 10 degrees, and there's little rivers and little creeks. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful down there. Yeah. It's so much steeper than this, but still the sort of nice, full, dry, scratchy stuff up the top and then nice down the way. Where's that? Fire, the school. Fire's the food.
Best looking bike to Tenere, I reckon. Yep.
That's kind of biased, isn't it, really? Yeah. With the DR. If you go by what's the majority, then you take the DRs, don't you?
I reckon.
Even though one's trying to look like something else.
Which one's that?
The one on the yellow, one on the right.
No, that's just looking like a legend.
It's like a fat DR.
Oh. Yeah, throw that. Oh. No, we're back that way. We're going to go to the left.
We did have to go to the left.
Yeah, yeah. I'll go. I'll have to go and get Lane. Go back to the intersection. Yeah. I'll go and get Lane, okay? You just go back to the intersection. We're going to go back the other way, mate, at the intersection. Yeah. Alright, now we're going the right way. So we're in Sunny Corner. I'll put the name of the track up at the bottom. It's supposed to be pretty boggy in parts, but that was a while ago. If it stays like this, it's fantastic. So loving it at the moment. So hopefully this will take us all the way through. I think it's called Mount Horrible. Mount Horrible, I think it is. Mount Horrible Road. So we've got Lane in front of us. Oh, we got a bit of air there. He's on my old DR. So yeah, I think he's enjoying that. This track's definitely for the light bikes, but yeah, you can still do it on the big bikes, as you can see. I've just got to take it slower. Yeah. That's right, mate. Lauren on his African twin. He's enjoying the ride, just taking his time, just so we don't want to do any damage to the bikes or do any crashes or do anything silly. So he just takes his time. So looking good, the African twin. Lauren's a big fella too. He's 6 foot, I think, 6'2" and 100 kilos. So it suits him just right, that bike. We have Dev on the DRZ again. It's just basically a stock standard DRZ, just with a big tank on it. He's out enjoying himself. So you can do adventure riding, guys, pretty cheaply. I don't know how much he paid for it. I'll actually ask him next time we stop. Yeah, so he's enjoying it. So there we go. Alright guys, yeah, that trail we just come through was absolutely fantastic. So this is, I think this is Mount Horrible Road, and as you can see, it's not so horrible. It's just a big dirt road. So we're getting closer to the Bridle Track, not too far away. What time is it? It's 11:15. Yeah, we have been stopping a little bit, take some photos and all that type of stuff. But you can see how greened up it is. Look at that out there. It's absolutely beautiful out there. Well, we're on the Bridle Track now, the first part of it. So it's you can see all tar. As you can see, it's turned the dirt. So this is where the Bridle Track probably really starts. Pretty easy at the moment. We're going to have some lunch in a minute. We're going to probably stop at the next, or the first campsite, or campground. Not sure if you can hear us because it is blowing a gale. Really windy. 26 degrees. I didn't have the video on, the camera on, but we just come up some twisty bits there with the dirt, tar road, and gee, this thing was a ball. Riding this thing, I was having a great old time. So I think we'll make it to hill end today. I think we will. I don't think we'll have a trouble. We'll just slide her in here a little bit. It's so slippery, just so then I lost the front. So just got to take it easy. Get the back out there a little bit. Woohoo! So there it is, the Bridle Track. There we go. So we have got, yeah, 4 drives only, no guardrails, falling rock. We've got it all, haven't we? Flash flooding, narrow windy road, and there's the Bridle Track there. So I've seen this on YouTube, and I'm finally here. So this was our first campsite that we're going to stay at, and we're not going to stay there now because we're flying along. So we won't be staying here tonight. Look at that down there. Hopefully that picks it up, the camera. We had a bit of a wash in the river. It was quite nice. So this is where it's closed, and this is where we might need help to get around, so hopefully we can get through. We'll just go and have a look before we go anywhere. So we'll have a look down here. Alrighty, hang there with us, eh? Why don't we just go for a walk while we wait for the others and just see. Shouldn't be too bad. So you can see they've really stopped people from coming through, so hopefully the council will open it. See what light's lowering through. Good stuff. There he goes. Look at that, no worries to the DR. Easy as. Here comes Dev. Him go through. There we go. Okay. Now it's my turn. This is where I'll probably fall off and end up down in the creek there somewhere. Look at the old T7, doesn't that look good? Woohoo! Rightio. Throw the leg over. You can see getting a bit rocky now. So we're on the part now that's actually is closed. Okay, so yeah, so 4-wheel drives don't come through here. They can't come through. It's only us bikes can come through. I know there's a rock we've got to get around. And as you can see, there's a big drop off to the left. Look at that. Now, I don't want to go down there, as you can see. Woohoo! So I just got to concentrate. Old T7's going really well. Bloody hell, some rock slippage there. So I'm just up here, I'm in second, just taking it easy. Look at that. I'm trying to watch what I'm doing because I'm going to tell you what, that's high. Whoa, that's a long way down there. Alright, look at that down there. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera off because I'm going to concentrate what I'm doing. I really don't want to fall off the down there. Look at that. Passing bay, it says. Okay. Alright, off goes the camera. So we've got Dev, just letting you know I'll come past. You got Dev there on the bike. Lauren on Darth Vader on the big African twin. You're on the African twin. Got to watch for other people coming the other way. I don't want to rattle my bike apart. Look at that, beautiful. So I've just come out of the Bridle Track. Hope you can hear me. I've got my helmet on, so we're just waiting for Lauren and Dev. Passed a couple of bikes. I'm not sure if that's it or not, because if that's it, it's not all that long. I'm not sure. Naturally, it continues on. That's it, mate. Good, buddy. Here we go. I don't think, no. We'll wait for Darth Vader. All on a black bike. And the big African twin. There he comes. Slow and surely. So we're on our way out now on the Bridle Track. I think we've only got about 5k or something to go, and we're at Hill End. A lot of four-wheel drives out. There used to be a rock on the Bridle Track, and you couldn't get through. Well, the four-wheel drives couldn't get through. Well, that rock's not there anymore. It's not there. So there's a lot more four-wheel drives coming at either end. I've probably passed about 20 today on this track, but they're all been pretty good. They just stop and move over and that. Have a go at that, eh? Woohoo! That's a long way down. Just trying to stay out of Dev's dust. I've been leading most of the ride, so I've got to take the turn and suck in the dust sometime. But anyway, I was the navigator, so I've got to be out in front. Oh, a little bit of a wheelie. Okie dokie. Just to finish off the Bridle Track. How's that, eh? Look at that. Nice wheelie to finish it off. So we're going to stay at Glendora campsite. With the COVID-19, I've actually booked this time. Last time I got caught out, my brother and I. So this time we've booked.